What's up, YouTube? It's Dylan Bartlett here, the Pro with Wings, and today I'm just giving you guys an updated eHero deck profile. I don't have much to talk about right now because there's a lot to talk about, and I promise I'll get to everything as soon as I can. I'm going to be making about 4 or 5 videos. I'm gonna try to upload them all today. If I can't, I'll put them out through the week. There's a lot I gotta talk about. But for right now, I'm just kind of giving you guys something to put on the tube, mainly because I'm taking this deck apart. I've played it for so long, I'm taking it apart to build something else, and I wanted to get a last video of it before I take it apart. Let's get started. It's eHeroes. It's pretty much an updated deck profile of my Bubble Beat. I played Bubble Beat forever, except for about 2 weeks ago I changed it up. I finally got most of the cards. I'm still missing a Nova Master, but other than that, everything's complete now. So, 1 Stratos, triple Alias, standard. I'm only playing 1 Bubble Man right now. It's not Bubble Beat. It's not Bubble Beat. It's like an eHero beatdown deck. I don't want to call it Hero Beat because I don't play skill drains, but 1 Bubble Man. I used to play just these monsters right here, and then 3 Bubble Man, but sometimes you get really awkward hands with multiple Bubble Man, and you wouldn't see monsters for days, and you'd have to stall making Utopia. So, it's still good. You can still make the whole Blade Armor Ninja OTK thing with it, because you just search it out when you need it, and it's like, okay, summon, special, you know. 2 Wildheart. I like Wildheart. He's an eHero I can search out when I don't really want to search the alias. He gets in there, you know, your D prisons don't work, your bottomless don't work, torrential mirror force, they don't work against this guy, and so when I want to push for damage, if I like him and alias, if they go TT, it's a break even instead of like, you know, a -1 on me. But excuse me. I really like it because of the fact that you can mass change into mass tier Dian or Dian. He's a 28 beater. He's a free 28 beater. Of course, it's a -1 at first, but you can attack over and search out a level 4 or lower eHero monster, which is good. It becomes break even, but 28 beater, it's really good if they have something pesky on the board. Plus, you know, you can get Stratos and +1 off of it. 2 Thunder Kings. It's really good this format. It shuts down Inzectors a little. Kind of shuts down a little bit of Chaos Dragons, good against Rabbit. 2 Veilers. That's good against everything in this format. And then I take a Winged Rhinos. I thought this card was really cool just because if I summon, I can make you minus, because besides, like, you know, counter traps, if you go bottomless, I can just return a hand. You get Deep Prison, I can return a hand, Torrential Mirror Force, whatnot. And I thought he was really cool because he's 18 beater, plus he's a wind monster, so I can Miracle Fusion him and a hero for Great Tornado. I don't know how well he's working. I've only been running this build for about 2-3 weeks now, and I haven't really dropped them too much. For the spells, 3 Duality, 3 Calls, and Rhoda. Triple Gemini Sparks, triple Miracle Fusion, Dark Hole, Reborn, Heavy Storm, Book of Moon. I decided to take out MST because I needed room for more of the monsters, but MST wasn't really that big of a deal like in Heroes, because I do need to get my summons off. Like if I want to go Alias, Warning does suck, but other than that, it's like, okay, they go bottomless, I go Gemini Sparks, they go Torrential Gemini Sparks, they go, you know, it wasn't that big of a deal. So stopping my summons isn't like that great against me. You know, I got a Wildheart and your traps can be activated, so, or at least against him. And then I only play 1 mass change. For the traps, play the Solemn Brigade. Mirror Force. It's player preference. I really like it. I think it's still a good card. Double Torrential. Double Bottomless. In my opinion, it's better than Deep Prison. I like Deep Prison, but the fact was, it's an easy MST bait. So is this, but that's not a good example, but like Inzectors, they can just pop off the D prison. If I have multiple back rows, you know, if they're not through popping, you know, I might can bottomless something, but usually I don't. But the main reason is because it can do everything D prison can do, except for the Chaos Dragon matchup. When they go into Red Eyes Metal, they get to special summon a guy, and D prison can only get rid of one. They can either get rid of the Metal or the Light Pulsar, whereas they drop a Red Eyes Metal, I just go bottomless. 2 Hero Blast and Starlight Raid. So that's it for the main deck. Let's see, for the extra deck, Triple Shining, 1 Absolute Zero, 1 Gaia, 1 Great Tornado. These are the only Hero Fusions I play. Missing Nova Master, like I said. I'll play 1 Acid, 1 Vapor, and 1 Dian. Still play Chimera Tech. I think it still can be good if you a rogue deck, that's machine based, gadgets, Karakuris, you can be born a Cyber Dragon. I played 2 Blade Armor Ninjas and a Utopia. Those are my 4 stars. I should get that the little butterfly chick, but don't have one, plus I'd have to make room for her. I probably would just take out the Chimera Tech for it. And then I play a Stardust and a Catastor. Because I play the Veiler, I can summon, everything's a 4-star, so I can go Veiler sync. For the side deck, 2 Snowman Eaters, 1 Fossil Dino. This is for Final Countdown and Burn, because they can drop not Scarecrow but Vader. I thought it was kind of cool. Also, like, there are Ojama tokens. I can special summon Ojama tokens. If I have a set, they give me a Lava Golem, like they attribute this, and they attribute 2 other monsters, I can just flip the Lava Golem. I don't know, plus it's good against other stuff too, not just Burn, but like Chaos Dragons. If I protect it a long time, 1 Kaiku for Dragons. Triple MST. Pretty much I'll mainly side 2 for every matchup. That's I feel like their backers are kind of giving me some trouble. But the third one is for heroes mostly. Heroes, Dino Rabbit, and Darkworld. Double Super Poly. Double D Prison. I still like the card. I mean, I still like it against Chaos Dragons a little bit. I like them against heroes and dinos, so it's still alright. But it's also good when you play rogue deck or something like that. 1 Rivalry is pretty much for rogue decks that I can use it against, and for windups. And then Triple Macro. I didn't like this card at first because I was like, I like Shadow Mirror, but I can't play Shadow Mirror against Chaos Dragons. Also, I thought Inzectors, I thought this card was bad against Inzectors. I'm like, well, they can just pop it off. But I read the Inzector cards wrong. They have to go to the graveyard. So I was like, oh, this macro is better. Plus, there's another hero player that plays the macros, Mr. Fred Sutton. And I thought they were bad because it's like, well, if you don't have any heroes in grave because of your macro, you can't Miracle Fusion, stuff like that. I thought you just had him out, but he kept him in, and like his macro, I mean, it stayed on board, and even he flipped it against Inzectors. He finally got rid of him, and he actually had some heroes in grave already, so he can Miracle Fusion. So I was like, okay, that's it for the hero profile. Like I said, put some vlogs about what's been going on lately. I've changed a little bit, so look forward for that. And I'll have, if you haven't seen my last video, it was Stunt 064 and Duran Vanguard. Stunts was playing Heroes, Vanguard was playing TG and Inzectors. If you haven't seen that yet, go give it a watch. I need some likes on that video so I can post Game 2 and 3. There is a Game 2 and a Game 3, so go like, and I'll see you guys next time.